Halo, dobrý. Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome on the season opener for Xbox Season 2. Today we are in Austria in Styria on a Red Bull Ring, and today I'm not commentating alone. Here is my good old friend Race Panda. Hello.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first race of Season 2 Xbox League, and of course our entire league for all platforms. You can join using the link in description.
Yes, as always. So today we have only two onboards. I'm sorry for that, but for next time I hope there will be more onboards. We have Dervils, and he moved to Racing Point from Red Bull to Racing Point, and we have
Oh,
Hamoud,
yes.
who is and what is happening there?
In here there was a big tangle.
Yeah, I mean like the Alfa Romeo pushed the Racing Point off the track. They were racing
Yeah,
to the turn
they
three.
they they, they nearly took the arrows with him.
Yeah. Okay, so some facts about this track, and oh, look at these cars. It
Well,
was a Haas, and
there was a Haas crashed with Racing
and
Point.
what the hell are these? Wait, what? I'm sorry, but
The Alfa Romeo.
just crashed on the purpose. What the hell
The
was
Alfa
that?
Romeo just the Alfa Romeo just took him off.
Yeah. Well, this will be a penalty for sure. I mean, like it looked like trolling or something. Maybe someone joined just because of trolling. Well, anyway, sorry. Well, this was really, really interesting in some way. Anyway, back to what I wanted to talk about, the facts. So, the fastest lap of this track holds Carlos Sainz Jr. in his McLaren 20 from 2020, and for the first time when the old cars were racing here, it wasn't called Red Bull Ring, but it was called Österreich Ring. That means Austria Ring. So yeah, most victories has, I think, Alan Prost, and teams, they have two teams have the most victories on this circuit, and I think it's Ferrari and McLaren.
Ferrari has 6 wins and McLaren also has 6 wins.
Yes, so I was
And
right.
Alan Prost as a driver has most wins here, and it's 3 wins for Alan Prost.
Ooh, and Darwolves made a mistake that will ruin his lap a little bit.
But he still goes P1.
Yes, still. But look at that improvement only on into the turn 2 now, and he's coming into turn 3, fastest sector 1 again. Now maybe
And,
he will improve if he won't make any mistake.
and some interesting facts. Alan Prost actually isn't the only driver who has 3 wins. It's also Joe Siffert, the Switzerland driver. And then there is a lot of drivers with 2 wins at Austrian Grand Prix, like Ronnie Peterson, Alan Jones, Mika Hakkinen, Michael Schumacher, Nico Rosberg, Max Verstappen, and Valtteri Bottas. These all drivers have 2 wins at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Yes, thank you for that. And look
And
at that exit, that was really good, and this will be big improvement. Yes, it is. It's 1.4.6 seconds.
I see Hamut is on the outlaw.
Yeah, so I think we should switch to him.
Yeah, I'm watching him now, and he's going to have pretty good exit, I think, out of the last turn. It wasn't that bad. He starts his fast lap now, and let's see if he can revive us.
Okay, this should work. I just want to check something
There he
on a
goes,
stream,
into
so
DRS. Heavy braking here. He made it really nicely. He had good exit, small oversteer, nothing big. Might lost a little bit of time there, but it's nothing really big. And there's a yellow flag, and I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, but they're yeah, me too.
And I think some car is off there.
And look at Sideshow Samuel. He, I think he should be in AlphaTauri if he didn't change the team. He
And
was,
there's
uh,
Alfa Romeo pulling slowly,
yes,
and it's the McMitzy, I believe. And there is TW in 6 ahead.
yes.
And
He's in Haas at the moment. Tom is his teammate. Oh, and they crash. They crash.
oh,
Ay, ay, ay.
that
And no,
he has been disqualified for
Hamoud
crossing.
has been disqualified.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's it.
That's so we have already 3 drivers on.
So Sideshow Samuel, no, he moved into Renault. So that's another change with teams. And there are still yellow flags. And Sideshow Samuel is going into the pits. So now at the moment we have all cameras. Uh, because of Hamoud was disqualified from the session.
And let's see if TW can put some time in, because he had that accident with Hamoud, because he, I think, was starting his fast lap was quite slower than Hamoud through turn 1, if I'm right, and they just went and hit each other. An incident, I believe. However, Hamoud was suddenly disqualified because his car spinned to the pit lane and it was concerned as blocking.
And three drivers are out from Q1, as we can see. Jace F8, Mule in Alfa Romeo, and Hamoud because he was disqualified, but it was really unfair disqualified.
Sorry, guys, and I think I actually think, okay, here goes TW once again.
Yes,
I expected in Hamoud right now because he has the spectator mode, and
now Dawson Army in his Renault improved for P3.
whereas I don't think these top 3 guys or the top 4 actually need to come out, because there's no way somebody can put them out of the qualifying. They don't need to waste their tires.
Okay, so McMitzy is on P4, Ceramic Mars 98 is on P5, Mother Folder is on P8 in his Alpha Tauri, and TW needs to set a good lap. Oh, that was some corner cutting into the pit lane, but anyway,
Doesn't matter, it was into the
yeah,
pit lane,
it
so
doesn't matter.
he just destroyed his tires by
Yeah.
running to the gravel. So
Okay, so I'm really looking forward for TW's lap because he didn't set one.
anytime, so let's see
Yeah.
if he can actually go into the. Uh, he doesn't need to actually set time, I think, because 3 drivers are already knocked out, and he's in P15, so which means you are driver
Yes,
race.
agree. But I think maybe
He,
because they are 18s, the game will like
I don't think game actually does that, because when I was watching the Order League race, there were just 16 people, and only one got knocked out in Q1. So
Yeah, maybe. Well,
and
not sure.
in career mode it makes sense because there is no team in my team, but I don't think in multiplayer it does that.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, here he goes. So, which lap is it going to be? And it is for P5. That's quite solid.
That's very solid result, and I think he's also safe this time even.
Yeah,
Oh, and he is on medium tires.
yeah, he used the medium. Well, I think it was maybe because the soft tires are destroyed or something, or he want to keep them for Q2 and Q3, you know? So here's Mother Fodder in his Alpha Tauri. I think he's on his hot lap, but this is... No, he's going into the pits, so he was on the out lap.
Or in the in lap.
Yeah, but TW's with the medium tires set really good lap.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing better than Ceramic Mars, and I say
Yeah,
he's on top so far. So
so that's
I
quite good. Okay, and TW's teammate Thomas, as they were last year, not sorry, not last year, last season they were together in McLaren. Now they are in Haas, but Thomas can't uh, can't race today, so that's
but,
quite bad
but
news.
we have some hockey again.
Sorry?
He is playing hockey, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
if he's gonna
yeah.
become hockey.
But I mean, like Thomas could be a championship contender. TW as well, Direwolves as well, Sideshow Samuel, and I'm
Gabos
really
is
looking
more
forward to it.
Gabos is more like championship protector right now because
Yeah,
of
true.
course he has won that championship last year, so now he needs to prove that he can win more than one time. We have new member to our Discord server.
Ooh,
German.
and look at Ceramic Mars. He spun and he
Oh,
damaged his
oh!
front wing.
Yeah, yeah, there is a damage, but it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, it's not so bad, but still. And here is Mac Mitty in his Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, and I don't actually think these games need to come out, but I think it's
And there were yellow flags. I don't know what happened. Okay, so and I think now it's time for talking about the real Formula One or about our league, you know. So, for example, the theme for the conversation. What do you think about today's qualifying in Imola?
I think Alpha Tauri has actually quite disappointed us, to be honest, because I was expecting definitely a bit more, but of course Yuki Tsunoda unfortunately crashed,
Yeah,
and Pierre Gasly I was expecting to pull something like P4 because Alpha Tauri just there, they have more data, they will definitely be stronger, but I'm actually surprised that the top 8 are in 1 second. That's the one thing that makes me really feel great about this season because the teams are so close and we saw Lando Norris nearly taking pole position from
yeah,
George Russell before his lap time got
yeah.
deleted.
Agree. Well,
I
who?
feel like
Yeah,
I feel like the track limits are a little bit harsh to drivers,
yeah.
like in turn 9, because it's really about millimeters, and I think if they would move it to the curb, drivers would maybe get used to it, but track limits are track limits. You cannot do anything about it. I hope really that we will see interesting race. Of course, Sergio Perez out qualifying was Verstappen,
Yeah,
who
that
has
was.
he did some mistakes in his last attempt and he missed out on pole position. Sergio also did small mistake that probably cost him the pole position, but Red Bull. If I will say about tomorrow's race, I think Red Bull is definitely a bigger contender because they have two cars right behind Lewis Hamilton, while Valtteri Bottas is at P8, and from what we know from past, he needs to take pole to be really able to win the race because he doesn't really have strength in overtaking when he messes up the start and stuff like that. So
Ooh, and there are yellow flags. Yeah, I completely agree with you, everything what you said. But what you didn't mention was that, uh, and that this man, uh, I think he was really good today. It was Nikita Mazepin. He wasn't P20, he was P19.
I, I think that's
And he
great
didn't
disrespect.
spin in qualifying. Well,
I mean, I think he's getting used to the car, and I think Mick Schumacher got used to the car more,
oh, sorry.
while Mick Schumacher is being a little bit more careful with the car, and Nikita Mazepin isn't used to it that much.
Yeah,
But he's pushing way too much. I would say he's still kind of used to that Formula Q car, and he doesn't really cannot accept that his car is extremely unstable and that it's not really a car you can push to limit because
yeah,
the house is extremely unstable, and I think that's what Mick understands, and that's why he is getting better. While
yeah,
Nikita Mazepin is still having trouble, but
yeah,
I believe he can get used to it. We will see what about tomorrow's race. Of course, he's still because of the Haas, and he's still the 2019 car, and it's I would say it will. There is no chance Haas could get to the points this season until really crazy race happen because they have two rookies which needs to prove themselves, but Hikari is like 2 years old already, and there is no way it could get chance against Williams. Was also very slow in last year, that's why it has got chance. But this year Williams and Alfa Romeo have both improved while Haas stayed where they were, and that really hurts them a lot. So
yeah,
they
agree.
just fully focusing on next year, which is great opportunity and chance for them. And also I think it's their last chance because if they won't get the next year's car to the midfield or to the top three even, if I could say that would be a chance, because they have big sponsor. Nikita's dead, and I mean, if they won't get the next year's car to the midfield or to the top, they will have to find someone who will buy the team. Which I think the biggest contender for that is Mazepin's dead,
Yeah,
and or some company. And but I don't see us staying if they won't get big chance in 2022 because the team has some financial trouble already, and Gene Haas doesn't really support the project that much anymore. And I'm like, Mazepin's death is really something like going to buy the team if they won't get to the top and try to do it himself. But maybe I'm like, it could stay with name Haas, but definitely I don't think Gene Haas having the control like he had before because they need to find bigger investors, and that's right what Mazepin's death is.
yeah, okay.
So I'm saying he could buy the team if he would like to. Maybe Gene could negotiate that his name will stay there, but it won't be his team anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so we are in Q2 at the moment, and a lot of cars are coming on the track.
Yeah, it's the entire grid coming out at the same
Yeah,
time. It will be crazy.
yeah,
They
right.
all come out
Like
together.
two Alfa Romeos, two Alfa Tauris, two Mercedes.
Yeah. Mercedes are filling at least some gap. There are some cars staying in the pit lane, but the AIs all came out together.
Yeah. Okay, so we are watching TW at the moment, and he will have soft tires. Well, at least he will try. But it's small gap between him and who's that? Lance Stroll?
Yeah, definitely. They are so. They need to overtake the AI on the outlap, or their fast lap will be slower.
Yeah,
They could use the slipstream, but I don't
not
see
for
them
so
using
long.
the AI. Yeah, because they will be definitely faster, and
Yep, and
in qualifying you need like 5 seconds. In real life, you will need 5 second gap, something around it to get slipstream, and not so much dirty air.
yeah.
Because if you get dirty air, it will
Ooh, this one
make your
was close to the crash.
yeah, but I think they are going to race.
Yeah, they
TW.
will.
Yeah. Is he going for it in turn one?
Oh no,
Oh!
just don't tell me, please.
I think they have left
Yeah,
it.
he will do it. Well, it wasn't so bad, pass.
He was pretty good pass actually.
Yeah,
There's yellow flag in sector 3, but I don't see anything happening there.
yeah, I'm not sure.
TW fastest sector 1. Wow.
Wow.
And he is the leader of his pack. I think maybe the AI is using his slipstream, but
Like, the
I'm not sure.
AI can't use the slipstream too much.
Do you know if dirty air works in the game? Because
What?
I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah.
The dirty air from the cars, because
Yeah,
if you
well,
get behind driver, you get slipstream, but
yeah,
also the
yeah,
dirty
yeah.
air, which makes it more difficult to turn.
Well, I'm not
And
sure
I'm not
if
sure.
it works in the game.
I'm really not sure right now. Would be really interesting if it would make it a lot difficult.
Yeah, I agree.
And we also saw one guy who joined just in our Discord server. He joined this lobby and will race. So
Wait, what? I'm sorry?
one guy joined our Discord server and just got into the lobbies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he joined at the end of Q1 and is going to race as well. So
Well, at least we will have another
more
driver.
drivers for AI is going to be.
Yeah,
And of course, something like PC Tier 1 is best because, you know, no AI drivers competing. But the race was a little bit of carnage today in the rain when Renault didn't activate his DRS there. And here we are watching Guy Woods.
yes.
Oh, he nearly lost the control of the car.
Yeah,
Oh,
ooh, again!
he nearly went into the
Whoa,
pit.
and it
Oh,
looks
here.
like he's trying to warm up his tires. Ooh,
And
and
he crashed.
and he
He crashed.
crashed! He's
That
out!
that was crashed into the wall. I'm gonna go and watch his screen. Maybe I can catch it. No, I didn't catch it on stream. I hope he has the recording on. I'm not sure. Maybe I can try to prove it. No, sorry, I can't. But from what I saw, he lost the control of the car multiple times and just ran into the wall in last turn.
Yeah, agree. And here is Dawson Armor in his black and yellow Renault. Well, actually, I like this Renault more than the Alpine livery.
I mean, like, I would like the Alpine livery if we wouldn't have so many blue cars on the grid because half of
Yeah,
the grid is
yeah,
already blue. Even Mercedes has blue on their car.
yeah,
But
true.
Alpine, if we will take Alpine livery as a livery, it's beautiful, same as Renault. But Renault is more better because it has its unique color, unlike Alpine, because
Yeah,
we have Williams, Red Bull, Alpine. Mercedes is a little bit of blue on their
and
car as well.
AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri, it's dark blue, very dark blue,
Yeah,
and yeah, I mean, it's kind of annoying to see half of the grid blue, but the cars are beautiful by themselves, and I
yeah,
like both
agree.
Renault and the French flag really showing where the team is from, which is very good.
Yeah, but when you realize a lot of flags are in the combination red, blue, and yellow. Not yellow. Sorry, white.
Yeah, a lot of cars has three specific colors, and I mean, like Italian flag is very similar to the French flag, but you just swap green with blue, which makes it, you know,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
we
like,
can see Italian flag on the Ferrari, but it's smaller than the French on Alpine.
yeah, yeah.
because the Alpine is literally a French flag, while the on Ferrari is just small
And
thing
there are
on.
yellow flags in sector 2.
I think just some driver warming up tires. So
Maybe.
I think it was ceramic marks. I think
Yeah,
because AI wouldn't call the yellow flags.
yep, agree. And here he, he is TW and has he's on outlap and he's going for his hot lap.
We are watching his rear wing, and now we are watching his car. And
And now he's, well, as
I
he
feel like
has DRS.
TW will finish on P5 in total because he is P5 the entire quali all the time.
Yeah, well, that's interesting and true fact. Not all the time, but still.
No drivers are trying to do lap on medium tires. That's interesting. And actually, for me, pretty surprising. I was expecting some different strategies. And Red Bull tomorrow in the real life race will also have a very interesting thing because Sergio
Ooh,
Perez from first row is starting on soft tires, while Lewis Hamilton on pole position and Max Verstappen on P3 are starting on mediums. And I think because Sergio Perez is great with tire management, this could give him real advantage
yeah,
on the
I mean, like,
start. But further in the race,
yeah,
it could hurt him. But I still feel Sergio has a really great chance of winning
yeah,
tomorrow.
I hope they won't crash like in turn 1. Somebody,
I feel somebody will crash in turn one. I feel it will happen, but
yeah,
because last year there were some close calls in turn one,
yeah,
and
but
we
it was
saw a lot
quite
of crashes.
clear.
Yeah, we saw a lot of crashes this year. This year in practice and
Yeah,
qualifying. So I expect a lot of DNFs as well. And I think Williams is looking extremely strongly, and I think they can challenge for the points this race. And as they could last year, but didn't sadly make it. They had chances in Mugello and Imola. In Mugello, it didn't really fade after the restart, but in Imola, George Russell lost the car under safety car, just added too much gas and lost it.
yeah,
But this year, Williams is looking on
really,
tracks like Imola,
really
the
fast.
combination. Yeah, and I think this is what gives them the advantage. George Russell, great P12. I'm not sure if Nicolas Latifi is P15 or
No, he's
P14.
P14, and I mean, like, Nicolas Latifi im
Surprised me too.
surprised me this week as well. So I
Yeah,
hope,
I hope George can both. The best combination for Lens will be two drivers on point, but
yeah,
if they will get a point, it's for them like a win. And I mean, if they will get a point, it's definitely showing that they can finish ahead of Haas and maybe even ahead of Alfa Romeo. Not really sure about the Alfa Romeo, but if they will get a point, it's nearly assuring them they will finish ahead of the Haas in discipline because Haas, I don't believe they can get point this year because the car is so unstable that
yes, I mean, like, they stopped the improvements on their car and they focus on the next season. But the question is if there will be another season for them. You know what I mean? Well, probably yes, but still.
they must be losing a lot of money by all the crashes. But
Yeah, agree.
I mean, like they have the giant Russian sponsor, and like this guy, Nikita Mazepin, that is much richer than Lawrence Stroll. So I mean, like if Mazepin is going to break something, I believe he's gonna pay for it.
Yeah, and as we can see, there are yellow flags, and it's McMitzy. He maybe ran out of fuel.
Yeah, I believe he did.
Yeah, so he should go into the pits.
Yeah, he does. And now we have completely clear track. So let's see who will come out first. And yeah, Sideshow Samuel really killing him for goal, and he is half second faster in than rest of the field. And I believe he has great chance
To
to
win.
get the point.
Yeah, and maybe even to win. I mean, like, I remember his first race. It was the season finale in Brazil. He had really strong speed,
Yeah,
strong pace.
he's definitely contender if he keeps the pace like this,
Yes.
and also McMitsy in P2, and because these races are very crazy, we don't know what's gonna happen, and maybe some black horse like W or Ceramic Mars can come out at the top at the end because these races are always very crazy.
Yeah, they are. I mean, like, the PC race today was so messed up. Again, like, only half of the grid finished. And as we can see, it's raining. It started raining.
Yeah, it's not raining just now, so
This will be
I don't think
much interesting than I
I
thought.
don't feel like there is point of going out right now because if the track gets wet,
Yeah,
temps go down, there is no way you can improve the time. So it will be just in Q3 who keep it together, and we will most probably say goodbye to AI and Divers who has crashed because yeah, you can see the rain is starting a lot, and this was something like the last chance to start a lap before it will get wet on the track as well. So
yeah, I agree. I mean, like, it's. Oh no! And
and the session has
crashed.
failed. The session has crashed.
Yeah, we are sorry for that, so we will try to fix it.
Yeah, I feel like the Devils was hosting and oh okay, so they have joined the unranked lobby, but I'm not sure there's problem. But it showed the same on Devils stream, but I think we are able to continue because it says next track Austria qualifying to.
Yeah,
So
I
we
can see it.
have to do P1 again. There must be some problem with internet of our host or maybe with the game itself having some issues. Yeah, our admin and host for Xboxes, Firewolves has just lost something on Xbox. That's the issue, and he needs to get invited back again, and then we will see the continuing. Well, anyway,
So we are sorry for that.
yeah, we're sorry for that. So let's talk about something
Yeah,
before
agree.
we will
Before it will
before we
be
will have
fixed.
been able before we'll be able to continue the race, which I hope will be soon because it's really great so far. But yeah, let's talk about real F1 again. And what do you think is the best place to overtake at Imola from all the turns that are available for some great overtaking? Like, if we ignore the turn one, which is basically just small turn on straight, right? To what we can talk about as turn one. I think that's the best place to overtake with the DRS, and Max showed us on Bottas last year that you can really challenge it there. And I think that's where Sergio Perez on the softer tires at the start could get Lewis Hamilton. He is not the driver with the best reactions on the grid, but he will have fresher tires, he will have better grip, and if he gets the start right, I believe he can jump Lewis Hamilton, and even Max could try to challenge for P2 because Red Bull has some advantages on this track. Definitely the middle sector,
Yeah,
I
the
think,
sector
is the
2. Exactly.
sector 2 is best part for them, as we could see during Max's lap. he wasn't improving in Sector 1 because he made mistake there. And the same happened in Sector 3, but he had fastest Sector 2, and of course he has missed out on pole with these mistakes, but Sergio Perez also. So was Lewis Hamilton just lucky today to get the pole position, because if both Red Bull drivers didn't make the small mistakes, it would have most probably been Red Bull front row lookout. But I'm right now not sure if it would be Sergio Perez or Max Verstappen on pole position without those mistakes, because it was really close, and I believe maybe Sergio Perez would have still out-qualified Max Verstappen, because we don't know how much the mistake has cost him.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we've the Xbox was fixed. We have just some problems on the server, so I will stream it. So
Yeah,
we are
so we have
watching
Q2 again.
Q2 again. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it really matters. We have only 12 drivers, and it's at the second chance for Davos because he has crashed out. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it really matters. We had some technical issues, so most probably just the game had issues.
I
So
think it was maybe the servers or the host had some network connections problem. That's maybe why.
yeah, I think we'll fix now, and we can get cars again. And let's hope we'll see exciting qualifying and not many crashes. That's something somebody would like to see.
Yeah.
And also, before, I would like to look at weather's prediction
Yeah, but it's
for
quite sunny, so I think there shouldn't be rain at the moment.
so tomorrow's weather. It should be raining at Imola.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know that you were talking about the real Formula One. I thought you.
In game, I think it will be the same as it was before. It will get darker, and I think it's already scripted to start. Oh, that's
And what
big
happened? What happened?
that was once again.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, sorry, the stream is quite.
Went out.
But at
Davos.
least he can continue.
He can continue, but he lost it on the curve, I believe. Somehow. And okay, so if I'm looking right, it should be raining at 40%. So there's chance 40% at Imola. By my informations, to rain tomorrow. So I don't believe it will rain. It's always that it will rain, but it will rain after the race, definitely. Oh, and there's Mercedes in trouble as well. I wonder if it's Ceramic Mars or.
Yeah, I guess it will be Ceramic Mars, and yes, it's here. On wait, I need to take a look. Which turn is it and these things? Because
One.
when you are really wide, you take the gravel, and then the gravel will spin you, and you will crash into the barrier. For example, it happened in Tier 2 race on PC. And it was Lexa Drkitel. He made this mistake and he crashed. And he
Oh.
was, for example, that's.
Oh, and Davos once again goes wide in the turn, and he
Oh
did
yes, as we.
exactly the
Yeah,
same thing.
that's the spot what I talked about.
He did this spin twice already. He isn't feeling comfortable with the setup or with the car, definitely. At least not in this part of the track, because when Mac Mitzi goes P1, it's
Yeah.
great.
Wait, I mean like we have some issues because you have it. You can see the actions before and well, I have it after you, so your reactions are quite confusing maybe
Yeah, okay,
for the,
so
but
I'm like you can see what. Yeah, I mean, this is because we are
yeah,
different.
uh
We are different
just because
places.
of the connections. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, it ooh, and this one was quite close as well. There was almost spun, and once again, I talked to about this with Big Brother in Brazil, that maybe Darwolves has problems with his car.
I think he maybe isn't really comfortable to say that.
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't think he's really comfortable.
And Machmitz sets fastest lap of this qualifying, but still,
Yeah.
it's not fight for pole position, not yet. But I think he can be sure he can make it to the Q3.
No, but it, oh, and Direwolves again wins in sector 2.
Yeah, we can see it on the minimap, but
Is
I'm
that really big setup issues? Or just, it doesn't feel like him driving the car.
yeah, yeah, completely agree. By the way, who are you watching? Just for the interest, because I'm watching Helmut.
I'm watching him as well.
Yeah,
And
good,
there is
and
Direwolves in the
almost
grass.
spun.
So he's doing what Valtteri Bottas did, cutting the grass in Austria.
And they
And
are,
he
yeah,
needs clean up in. Because if he cannot get clean up in, it's over. I mean, like, of course, Ceramic Mars and Dove's army didn't set the laps yet, but so he is still in the toleration zone to get past into Q3, but Dawson army already on the outlap, and if he gets clean up in, he will pass Darius, and that's not what Darius can afford. He is protecting his title contention, and of course he has won the title last season. Oh, Ceramic Mars ran there a little bit wider. Nearly the same as Daryl, but
so here is Ceramic Mars. He's on his out. No, he's on his hot lap, and it will be. It won't.
second place.
It's the second fastest, but that's quite good. That's quite good.
Near goes the Dawson army. Fast lap now. Very nice taking of turn one. He is doing very calmly, and that's what he needs to do in his yellow and black Renault. DRS once again opened. He had nice grip out of turn two. Hmm. Dawson army and Davros left the session.
Yeah, but
And
what happened? Maybe network connection again?
maybe he's having some struggle with his Xbox.
Yeah,
And
maybe
there
something
goes
like this.
and the arrow is wide open across the line. It's third place. Wow, what a luck! What a luck!
So TW is on P5 again. Well, that's interesting. And Direwolves is in pits, and he will try it on medium tires, as we can see. Can you see it? Race Panda.
Yes.
Oh, yes, sorry. Um, that Darwolves will maybe choose medium tires. So what do you think about it?
Yeah, but he needs to put good love in because he's still having cramping.
Yep, agree. He needs to set it at least on P6. He should be able to do it. And here is Dawson Army. And Darvolt's joined back again, so that means he should be able to set the lap. We
Yeah,
have like 5 minutes left.
and
And
Graham
there
are
are
going
yellow
very good.
flags again.
Put the McLaren
Yeah,
fast. I think he's run out of fuel.
yeah, he ran out of fuel, I think it as well.
Yeah, and he goes into the pit lane.
So here we can see Charles Leclerc, but he's running out of fuel, so I guess he will pit. In front of him, it's I'm not sure who is it, if Pierre Gasly or Motor Fodder. God damn
I'm
it.
not sure
I'm
either.
sorry. Quite wrong with these names. And now we can watch Daryl's, but he's on his outlap and it started raining. It started
Okay,
raining. This will be really close. He
he
needs
needs
he needs
not
to set a
really.
lap.
He needs to get this
And
lap
he
in.
has mediums. It will
If
be
he does,
much harder on mediums.
yeah, he needs to get this lap really fast, and then he needs to do the clean lap. And I believe calm lap will be better than relator sandwich on the medium tires because the track temperatures will drop so fast same with the tires. I'm actually surprised he has so much grip right now on the mediums.
Yes, he will lose a lot of it. So I hope he will set at least some good lap.
The track isn't that wet yet, but
Yes.
like, it's getting wetter by every second, so
And
he needs to really
how's
speed up.
the track called? The grip will be real small. Well, at least smaller than it should be.
But he's doing good so far. I guess he can hold it because he's a really good driver.
Yeah.
And like this, I mean, I don't see problem with it.
Now this will be really interesting to see if he will spin. No, he won't. That's good for him. But now this fast turn.
Yeah, now he just needs to keep it cool.
It looks
And
like
yeah, I believe he's in. He goes across the line now. It's sixth fastest for Darius.
that's really good. It's really good.
I don't think there is a way how it will somebody get close.
And the Dawson Armory is on the track as well, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea.
Dobbs and Army goes into the pit lane.
Yes, he's coming.
Darus nearly
Oh,
loses.
and well, this one was close, and he's not pitting, not yet.
He won't improve. He's just too cold now.
Yeah, it's too cold.
Oh, and yeah.
The turn
He
3.
saved it.
He saved.
Oh my god,
Oh
no, he didn't.
no! Uh,
He
oh my
saved
god!
it.
No, he didn't. Oh. Well, this was really, really close one, wasn't it? He almost saved it, but yeah, I'm like, he has medium tires. It's raining. It's so cold. There's no grip for him. So yeah. Oh, and look at the rules. That was really close. That was. Oh, he's just drifting. He's spinning. He makes. What the hell?
He is doing donuts, doesn't he?
Yes, but I mean, like. Oh, and there is coming. That was maybe Motor Fodder. And some Ferrari, maybe Charles Leclerc or McMitty. I'm not sure. But. I mean. Oh, and.
Again, another one.
There was a contact, so that's because of the spin. But I mean, like, I liked how he in the sector 2 and sector 3, he was like drifting.
Oh my god, again. He ran across the line.
Yeah.
Mazepin simulator.
Yeah.
And we say goodbye to Lance and Pierre Gasly. Nobody cares about that. And fight for pole positions begins. And it's actually Ceramic merges nearly half second slower time.
Okay, so as we can see, here's the top 10. McMitty set fastest lap of the Q2, but now it it will be real interesting. The fight for pole position. Okay, so who is going on the track first? So yes, it will be for intermediate stars. That will make it much interesting for the fight.
The top meme of our server today is Mazepin Tokyo Drift.
Yeah. Anyway, a lot of cars are coming on the track. They will try to set their fastest laps.
Rip guys who have set up for dry weather because this will totally kill them. They will be so much more careful.
And we will see TW. Everyone is on a outlap because this is only the start of Q3.
And Davros is already suggesting that he will spin again, so can somebody count it?
Yeah, okay, I can count the spins.
Oh my god!
What? Oh no!
Oh, that's first one.
There. Okay, the first. And what is happening?
The King of Tokyo lasted 1 second.
The King of Tokyo. It's more like a Tokyo Drift, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Uh,
Oh, TW also running out of grip there.
yeah.
As what I'm saying, if guys are having dry setup, That's gonna
Oh, and
dive a second one.
it's a terrible as it is. Oh no.
And third one. Okay, this he saved this one.
A little bit, yes.
And then he tries to attack the DRS line.
So now we will take a look on TW's hot lap. Karmic Mars is on his outlap, and no, the stream just froze. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I will try to fix it. So sorry for that. I can't see anything at the moment. So this should maybe work. No, yes, it works. No, just god damn it. The stream is
Dive will
a little bit
underspin.
lucky. Does oh, I'm sorry,
That's
what
third
happened?
one. He ran out of the bird.
Yeah, okay. Oh, again. Well, I lost the count.
I think it's third one or four. I think it's fourth.
I think
Was
third or
driving
fourth.
30.
And TW's sets fastest lap of this qualifying, and it's a really good lap. I guess it's even better than the on a you know what I mean, on a dry in dry conditions.
No, it's 10 seconds slower.
Really? Oh yes, sorry. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Because so okay, so the stream is quite laggy.
Yeah, I also barely read it, but yeah, it's ceramic Mars so close to each other with them. Really,
And Ceramic Mars, it was quite close, but he's on P2. Modrofoder is on P3. Bakamete is on P4. Well, here is Davos, the spinner of the
oh,
day.
he
No, sorry, I don't want to be rude for Davos.
he did fifth spin, and you're right. Yes,
Not again, no.
and he is having his front wing stuck on his tire.
Oh, and he's coming over the track. And TW is still on pole position. And just look at the front wing. Okay, so now it's on the track. That's quite bad, but still there is no simulation damage, it's only full damage. So now we are watching Kmekimitsi and his Alfa Romeo. And he's coming into the pits as well, and the stream just froze. It should be okay at the moment as well. I think their wolves will need to pit. He will pit. Here is Dawson Arme, and he's on soft tires. Look at it. The track is dry back again, so that means Dawson will set provisional pole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe if he needs to keep it together.
Yeah, but TWs will try it on soft tires as well. As we can see, he's still in the pits, but he has soft tires at the moment. It's fastest sector 2 for Dawson, and it will be logically the fastest sector 3 if he won't make any mistake. Oh god damn it, the stream just sorry.
My stream is lagging, so I can provide you with information. But Dawson Army is at P1 at the moment, but
Yes, he is.
Time.
But TW he is on his outlap. Now we can see him. I think Modrofoder and Mekmitsi are on soft tires as well, and Darvolts as well.
Because the track is getting much drier.
I'm sorry, what?
I think TW can be better than Dawson Army because the track is getting drier.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this will be interesting to watch. Now TW the fight for pole position. Well, Dawson, I know there is no grip at the track at the moment, but still, I think it's not the best, you know. If you, it's like 1.9. I think at least it could be under the 1.9 to
I was in
1.8
trouble
or
once
something.
again.
Oh god, this
That's
won't
7.
be his race, or at least the qualifying. And there are yellow flags back again. I guess it will. It is the rules. Anyway, here is Mother Fodder, and there are yellow flags, and yes, there will spun again. There is maybe it's maybe the Renault causing the yellow flags as well. It's Dawson because he ran out of fuel. Oh no! Uh, and TW sets fastest lap of disqualifying. He's almost like 1.2 seconds faster than Dawson. Do you
Yeah.
think TW can make it for the pole position? Because this is really
Make
interesting
me,
fight.
make me just go fast lap. Make me in Alfa Romeo.
Yeah. Now
2 seconds fast.
McMitsi, he's on his outlap or he... No, I guess he's maybe now on his hot lap. Here is Mother Fodder. Ooh, and that was Mercedes of the track. And yes, McMitsi beats TW. TW needs to fight back. Now we can see him. And I'm not sure if he is on another hot lap. Yes, he is. He sets fastest sector 2. Can he make it for pole position? It would be his first pole position, if I'm right.
He can't. He's still 1 second behind. Or nearly 1
And
second
look at it. The air is wide open and it won't be.
behind. And Ceramic Mars just set second fastest time.
3 minutes to go. I think TW is quite doomed at the moment. He improved himself, but it wasn't enough.
Daryl still didn't set the time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was, but uh,
We
it's
need to
not the
get.
strong session from him.
Maybe he's just trying to send back everyone and then
Or
put.
maybe, yes.
Maybe he's just trying to start from P10 and so. Oh! Crashed near Renault there. I believe he's still fine though. He starts his fast lap now, so let's see if Darius can put a clean lap in. I believe he can, but he really needs to focus.
So now he's on his outlap. There are still yellow flags. Oh, and oh, look at the Renault. He almost crashed. Wait, what? What can you see at the moment?
I'm watching Reynolds running out of fuel, and Darius. Oh, he's crashed! Oh my god, that's big crash.
Wait, I can't see. I mean, like, you have it. Oh god. Well, we need to fix this up because your reactions are like 20
I'm
seconds.
really a lot in front, but Darius has crashed in.
Yeah, now we can see the crash.
Big crash there.
Yeah.
Now I see two Mercedes fighting with each other.
Yeah, I will just try something.
I'm like, Darius retired.
Okay, wait. Yes, we can see it. No, you can see it. I'm sorry, I just need to fix something up. Can we just turn Helmut's stream and then just play it again?
I'm gonna refresh it. So.
Yeah, just try to refresh it.
Okay, I'm watching Renault right now.
Now I can see Ferrari.
Yeah, I'm watching Leclerc now.
Yeah, okay, so it should be fine. I refreshed it as
I
well.
hope so. And
Now, the Renault of the track. Not,
oh,
sorry.
is
Wait, we
he
need.
started.
What can you see now?
Mercedes.
Yes, ceramic Mars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
And
so good. It's fixed, ladies and gentlemen.
finally we can see the same thing.
Yeah. It just happens because as I'm
Because
streaming, it's quite laggy. So
glitches
Makamitz
are
is still on provisional pole. Ceramic Mars trying to beat him. TW is in pit stop, that means he won't have not the DRS, sorry, the pole position. But he will start maybe from P3. Yes, he will. Ceramic Mars, he will
can
try to
Karamsar
improve,
get a
but
pole?
it's not enough.
It's not enough. Did he? No, he didn't improve.
No,
The
he didn't.
last man to challenge for pole, Dawson Army, but he's out of fuel, so congratulations, McMitzi on pole.
Yeah, it's his first pole in our league, so congratulations. It's the pole of the season opener, so congratulations. But
Now we'll start from 10th.
yeah,
So now we will do Dawson Army still up. How fast do you think he's going right now?
I'm
Oh, and
sorry.
you can see
What?
that Dawson Army going slowly, but
Yeah, he's
it's
really slow.
going faster than my road car.
But there are the yellow flags, so he's just run out of fuel.
There
So
he goes.
that's
Across line,
P8.
great luck.
Okay, so that's Makamitsu on pole position, Karen McMars on P2 in the front row, TW on P3, Mother Fodder on P4, and it's Dawson on P8 and Direwolves on P10.
Now we will have two poles, I believe, of Darus and Hamud, and Hamud will charge through the field. So I'm gonna watch Hamud and Sebo here, who's providing you with the stream. Will be switching with them both, but I'm gonna watch Hamud's charge and tell you some
Yes,
data from him.
yes. I mean, like, I would like, maybe Direwolves will be better because he will be more in front, so. Yeah, I just need to try something, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. Okay, now it should be good. I know there is just black screen, but I will watch Direwolves.
I'm gonna keep there with Hamud's stream, so
Yeah, okay.
I because I want to see his charge because of the disqualification in qualifying. And Hamud is choosing strategy right now.
Oh. Okay, I will just. Now you should see. I'm sorry, just I just wanted to make sure if you can see it. So this is only formation lap.
And Hamud is actually on P12.
Yes, that's. Oh, and what the hell? What happened with Dawson and Sebastian Vettel?
Yeah, they were just disqualified from qualifying. Well,
Yeah, but it was Dawson's fault. He was too fast. He crashed into him.
it doesn't matter. There is no damage from the formation lap. So, and another guy got disqualified.
Yeah.
And yeah, Hamud is actually in P12.
Oh, what the hell is Darvold doing?
Oh, Jesus. Why he went into the wall? Daryl is really struggling today.
Yes, he is. He is. So
Okay,
we
so
are
Hamud
getting
actually
started.
and oh, what the? was struggling there.
Uh,
But Hamud going really slowly, and same as the two Red Bulls are stuck in each other. What's that?
So the grid is forming up. I'm so happy and I'm so excited about this season opener for Xbox races. So,
So yeah, and the yellow flags on the grid.
yeah, it should be
And
okay.
okay, now
So,
all is loading.
yeah. Oh no!
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And there it's lights out and away we go. Direwolf
Great
has a
start from
really good start.
Hamud. He's already
And look
up.
at Mother Fodder span in the
Oh,
turn one.
Hamud! 5 seconds time penalty. Big crash is there.
Yes,
Safe
for
start.
Direwolf I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just like how we are off everybody. me, me and you. Anyway, back to Direwolves has 5 seconds penalty.
Everybody has 5 second time penalty to be honest.
Uh,
But Jay is nearly as fun as well.
but there is a safety car on the track. Sebastian
I
Vettel
believe
is on P5. Yes, what? I'm sorry.
Ham would have to pay because his front wing damage. He crashed because Alpha Tauri spun ahead of the driver.
Yes, that
Uh,
was. Wait, how he's
Third
called?
and footer and
Yes, Mother Fodder. Yes.
spun and it slowed the guy ahead and he crashed and he got.
Yeah. Yeah, completely agree. I'm like that was spin and something
Yeah,
almost same thing happened in the
so let's
PC
get
race
rid
in
of-
tier 1. It
yeah,
happened to me because, well, the Williams spun, it wasn't his fault. I mean, like, there was some contact with someone, and he spun into me.
so Hamud serving his 5 second time penalty and getting new front wing. He has medium tires, and I'm surprised he didn't try to go with hards.
And
Like
what is
earlier.
this Red Bull doing? Who is it? Chase F8, and he's on P8? How did that happen?
He started last, but I'm like the carnage in first lap got him to
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Problem-
And
problem-
Mother Fodder is off the track back again, if I'm right. And is it TW? Is it TW? No, it's not. DEW is still on podium places. That's good for Haas.
Gasly is stuck at
So the
oh, and
safety car, everybody is behind the safety car now. Backmitz is still in the lead. DW on second. And I think it's, who is it on the second? Karmic Mars?
I believe so.
Oh, I'm sorry, something happened again with the stream.
I'm watching him move right now, and he's
Yeah,
on
I
board.
will just fix
He's
it.
behind the car.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and they are trying to catch the safety car crew, and there is Haas ahead.
And who is in the Haas? It's Kevin Magnussen, if I'm right.
Expired Cyanide is in the Haas, and he's disconnected, so it's just AI. Right now, and he went to pit lane. There are Williams in the pit lane as well, so Ham goes up to 14th and he's stream lag for me. And okay, it's fine again, and oh, the ball sitter is actually slowed down.
Really?
Yeah, I'm seeing him on something around like P10 or something.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Well, wait, no, it's Mule.
No,
not
it's
P4.
Mule. McMitz is still in the lead.
Yeah, okay, sorry for that. I just saw the name starting. Yeah, I think Hamoud is actually a very strong driver around here. There was some debris and he ran on it. And luckily he didn't get a puncture like he was probably in real life, but there is no simulation damage, so puncture isn't happening. Oh, he nearly clashed with Gasly, and Muller is actually, I believe, losing places under safety car because he's going wide in every turn. Yeah, he. Okay, and there goes Muller, just lost 3 places behind safety car because when he Muller 996314 has 25 seconds of penalties.
25. Well, he said he's new in this game, so maybe that's why, but still.
I believe, but he most probably crashed a lot behind the safety car.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I think it's for. And I think safety car could come in because
Ooh, this was, as we
this
can.
lap, I
Yeah,
believe safety car
he
come
will
in.
go this.
Oh,
And what happened?
nearly crashed with Gasly.
Okay,
Gasly.
so we have 2 point of views. You can see Darwolf. He's more in the top. He's in top 10, and we can hear Race Panda. He's talking about Hamud's point of view.
And oh no, Muli crashed into Hamud and he get
Who?
penalty.
Wait, Mule crashed into who?
Muli crashed into Hamud and Hamud get a penalty.
Oh, god damn it.
He went from behind and crashed into him. That's hurting really Hamud, but
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, something just fell here. I'm not chilling here. Just threw something, but I don't know what.
Okay, so as you said, safety car is coming in this lap.
Which is great, so we can get racing once again.
Yes.
I'm gonna look what I destroyed at my home.
Okay. Okay, so there are going to be green flags.
And Hamud has 10 seconds of penalties. What's going on? I believe Hamud
This
is
will
most
be really
unlucky
close.
driver. Oh no!
What
Hamud
happened?
is dead. Hamud ran into Gasly because.
Oh no,
Gasly.
and Darwolf overtakes Sebastian Vettel already. Sebastian Vettel has some problems. He stopped on the track. He just stopped on the track. And we are back on the racing. Norris has
Hamud
5
goes
seconds.
down Gasly.
What?
Oh! Near touch. Hamud is battling with Pierre Gasly, but he has damaged front wing. And 15 seconds of penalties. Gasly has 10 seconds of penalties.
Yes, Darwolf has 5 seconds penalty, and Gaze F8 in his Red Bull overtook Lando Norris. And Miller retired, and there is the DNF.
Ferrari ran into back of everyone. And
Oh, and Hamilton just switched into the outside line. Well, Darwolf showed great how it's called?
reflexes.
Yes, thank you. Great reflexes, because that was really close. Really, applause for Darwolf.
And Charles
Mac
Leclerc
commits his fastest lap.
time.
And there are yellow flags, and it's Dawson, if I'm right?
Sideshow Samuel. I saw Renault, and it was Sideshow Samuel. Hamilton gets past Leclerc and is on Stroll, and there is a Ferrari in the wall. It's Sebastian Vettel.
And to look at Mother Fodder, he's on P6 at the moment.
Yeah.
And Darwolf is catching up TW in his ass. He will soon. What? I'm sorry?
I'm seeing from Hamilton's scope, I'm seeing Chase overtaking Lando Norris.
Yeah.
And Hamilton is right now going on Lance Stroll, and he goes around the outside just like Alex Albon did. That's very brave. And oh!
Ooh, TW made a mistake here. He took some gravel, but he didn't spin. But this will cost him some time. And Darwolf almost spun, but it looks like he's okay with the car now. And that's really interesting that Darwolf has medium tires.
I told you that was just sandbagging. So
Yeah, maybe.
maybe. If it was possible, I would believe it actually.
And Darwolf's DRS wide open. ERS, he's using it. The kinetic energy. And Darwolf sets fastest sector 1. Now DW made a mistake, a little mistake. Now Direwolves has better exit, but Karamek Mars made a mistake. TW has DRS as well.
Chase F
Direwolves
spins. Jace F8 spins. He
and
has made a mistake.
the
And
teammate
it's
of Hemut spun, as we can hear from Race Panda now. TW is going wide there. Direwolves will try to overtake him on the main straight. Or maybe now. No, he won't. This is really exciting. The battle for the podium in a season opener.
and I see Motor Fodder battling the AI of Lewis Hamilton, in
Yes.
reality 7-time world champion, and he got ahead, but he still has 5 seconds penalty like nearly every player here because of the safety car turn.
And there is big fight for the P2. Direwolves almost spun. Now DRS is wide open for TW and for not for Ceramic Mars and Direwolves. Direwolves has it opened as well. Ooh, this will be really close. He took the curb. Now he will have the slipstream power from TW. He has DRS opened. ERS, he's using it. Now, Ceramic Mars makes a lot of mistakes. I guess. Oh, and TW made a mistake. Ooh, he closed the door to Direwolves as TW went wide. Oh no, the stream just like, oh, it's okay now. It should be okay. Now, TW will have DRS back again, Direwolves as well. The slipstream power. Now it depends on exits of the drivers. And on the mistakes as well. And look at that exit for Direwolves. Sideshow Samuel sets fastest lap of this race. Macmits is still in the lead, but this battle for P2 is really interesting. TW made a little mistake, but Direwolves as well. But still, they are in the DRS zones. Ceramic Mars is quite off. Oh, and Ceramic Mars went wide. Oh, Direwolves almost spun. And we can see Hemut is on P6 already. What happened there, Royce Panda?
He just overtook Lewis Hamilton and Sideshow Samuel right behind him. Also chasing Lewis Hamilton down. Lewis Hamilton is really slow. And yeah, Hamut on medium tires, really going for it. He has a lot of extra fuel, so he can be in race mix for a long time.
Yeah, okay.
And in the pit lane, so early.
And Direwolves made the choice by two stops for 2 softs.
Did he?
Yes, he did. And Ceramic Mars is in the pits now, so he will try to undercut them. And TW has the high ground in that. He hasn't got any penalty. Macmits as well.
I'm actually surprised somebody did not get a penalty because even AI has 25 seconds of penalty.
Yeah.
So. Leclerc had 20 seconds. Helmut has 15 seconds, most probably most of all the drivers. But I think he can serve 1 or 2 of them in pit lane, so should not have that much in the end. He's chasing down the motor fodder, and is also being chased down by Sideshow Samuel, so it will be interesting here. Direwolves is right now in P3.
Ooh, Direwolves spun in the pits. Unbelievable. He has front wind damage.
He spun and went into pits, or did he?
No, as you are going into the pits here in Austria, he spin on the entry, you know, and he has 5 seconds penalty. So this will be really bad for him, but he will have the
Sideshow Samuel. Oh my god! Even so, on the brakes nearly ran into the back of him. If looking up was on, he would definitely hit. But he doesn't use looking up, so.
as there are yellow flags. Steeper pilot retired as he crashed.
I'm not sure if he crashed or just
And
said,
there is
"Oh,
safety car
yeah,
deployed. There is
yeah,
safety car
yeah,
deployed. And Jace F8. Ooh, this
okay,
was.
Hamid reduce your base, please. And
This will be maybe close with the penalty with safety car. Oh, and who is it? Expert need spun and crashed during the safety car. Oh my goodness, this is big mess.
yeah,
Now in front of Darwolf, it's George Russell and Chase F8 in his Red Bull, and Chase F8 made some mistakes as well.
okay,
Ooh,
so Hamid is serving his penalties in the pits. He served 5 seconds, so he still has 10
yes,
seconds
a
to
lot
leave
of
it.
people are in the pits at the moment.
Yeah, he's also getting new front wings, so with the penalty and everything is 13.5 seconds for Hamid. He is still at very solid P7, but still has 10 seconds of penalties.
Yep,
And he will need to go to pit lane one more time for soft because he cannot last so long on some tires. There is a lot of going on. He's racing with the guys on the exit. Okay, but he needs to back
and
it down now. He's in P10.
yes, Hamoud, as we can see, no, you should see, he's on P10, Darwolf is on P9, George Russell on P8, and Hamoud's teammate Jace F8 on P7, Satcho similar on P11, and he has hard tires. Well, that's quite interesting. But Darwolf is really magician with the two stop strategy. Like, do you remember the second race of Xbox in Bahrain in season 1?
Yeah, he got so close to puncture, I believe, but he didn't get the puncture,
Yeah, and he
and
overtook James Study.
he won the race as well. So
Yeah, he won the race. So
the
I think Darwolf, it's the right choice for him.
Hamid is right now behind Darvis. So
Ooh, this was really close with Darwolf and George Russell there. As
okay,
George Russell
it's so
slowed
close.
down a little bit.
The drivers are saving so much fuel during safety cars that
Yeah.
they will be in a rich mix for so long. And
Oh,
I
god damn it, I'm sorry, but oh,
he nearly have to over. It's forcing Hamid to overtake Darvis as he's running over the track.
yeah.
Size of Shem, for once.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay.
They're going for once of hard. Oh,
And Chase F8 has another penalty. I think it's 10 seconds. Yes, it is. So both Red Bulls has a 10 seconds time penalty.
Darvis is lagging a lot in my point of view. He was teleporting on the track, and well,
Maybe just because of the stream. But
maybe, but he's definitely low on connection.
yeah, he is.
He's struggling with it a lot, and he's going. The safety car is going very slowly right now.
Yeah, it is. I hope it.
And
Ooh, that was another close call with George Russell.
I mean, like George is in the points right now, so he must be in the heaven if this would be real
Yeah.
life. But having racing point and
Ooh,
Red
and
Bull
look at Jace F8. He made some mistake and he's
oh,
crashing. He crashed and he's coming into the pits.
even
Ooh, and what is happening in the front?
so there goes one place for him.
Ooh, and Sideshow Samuel is trying to hit his tires up.
Oh, Darrell was running to the wall under the safety car.
What?
From my point of view, he's lagging so much that he
And
teleported to the wall.
Darwolf has 5 seconds penalty because of contact with George Russell, but it wasn't his mistake, in my opinion. But Darwolf.
And I never mistake of the driver.
Oh, and look at the
Oh
Sideshow Samuel.
my god, these guys are getting so close together. The safety car needs to come in. This is total carnage.
Yeah, it is. Oh
It's
no.
so crashing.
It is good. I mean, like, the Xbox race is total carnage. Well, PC tier 1 as well, but still.
Was as well. The PC tier 2 was the most calm race of the season so far.
Yeah, so far.
So
I'm so angry still about that the stream fell. It fell down.
it wasn't their fault because like we live quite close to each other and the weather here wasn't really I know when it bad weather is my internet lags as well here, so no problem.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, we are going. We are not back at racing at the moment.
I
We
hope we can. Yeah,
and
safety cars in, so
yes, and
okay, here
Mekmitsi
we go.
made some small mistakes there as
And
he's
we are
on
racing
P5,
again.
and we're racing again, and that's
I will
a really good restart for Darvels and Helmut as well. He's using the
Hamilton
slipstream
is
from
oh,
Darvels, and look at Mekmitsi and Motherfodder. Motherfodder went off the track a little bit. Helmut is trying to pass Lewis Hamilton. Darvels is
Hamilton goes on the inside. Just don't be Darwin
now
on
in
this.
turn 3, Ceramic Mars, Motherfodder, Mekmitsi, Darvels, Helmut. It's so close. Look at the three cars, wheel to wheel. Mekmitsi, Motherfodder, Ceramic Mars drop from P3 to P5. Now Darvels attacks him, and there is a contact between Darvels and
Darwin very
Mekmitsi.
strongly. Hamilton overtakes Darwin and
Uh,
Hamilton goes onto the Ceramic Mars as well. Great stuff from him. He has really great start. There's Latifi in on
oh,
three.
and Ceramic Mars crashed into Darvels. That's unbelievable.
Oh,
Oh, and this
Magnussen
was
and
close
Hamilton
with.
going wheel to wheel. And okay, Magnussen stays ahead so far, but Helmut is extremely calm, I believe, driver, because from what I'm seeing right now, he's extremely calm and
And
waiting.
Sideshow Samuel made a little mistake that will cost him some time to Direwolves. Oh, mate, I'm so sorry for Direwolves now. And Direwolves passes Sideshow Samuel. They are quite wheel to wheel. Sideshow Samuel tries to fight back, but
Helmut
will he
goes on
make
the
it? Will he dive bomb into turn 3? Yes, he tries it. He tries it, but he was real right. There is a switcher between them. Chromic Mars 98 made some mistakes as well. Nicholas Latifi is on P5 at the moment, and Darvolts tries it on the outside. Can he make it? Not at the moment, and he tries to overtake Ceramic Mars. Ceramic Mars again crashes into him. Oh man. And now Darvolts is trying it on Latifi. I think this will be easy pass on the main straight, maybe even before the main straight. Into the last corners. Yes, that was great pass on the inside. Great dive bomb. And there are yellow flags, and Sideshow Samuel retired, and there is this virtual safety car.
Oh, not virtual safety car.
Oh. Helmut has 10 times seconds penalty. Mekmitsi 5 seconds. Well.
Latifi went so close to die was on him, but a big shout out
And
to him.
virtual safety car is ending.
Yeah, why did it even come out? I know driver retired, but come on, this is just good. Okay, but okay. And Mekmitsi has drive-through penalty.
Oh my goodness, that will cost him the podium places. So that means Helmut will move up. Okay, sorry for the stream, it just froze a little bit.
I believe it's fine, but oh my goodness, Mekmitsi has messed up the start, but he's on hard tires, so he's on one-stop strategy. And oh my god, Helmut makes the move, and
Darvolts went off the track. He doesn't spin, but it was close call with Nicholas Latifi when Darvolts was. Oh, and Helmut, yes, we can see him now. And what happened with Helmut? Please tell us, Race Panda.
Yeah, Helmut went on move on Mekmitsi, but you know he was going into the turn. They were getting side by side, but Magnussen wasn't expecting it, I believe, and they touched. But I don't believe like it would be anybody's fault. I don't think Magnussen expected him, but Helmut had direct overtake there. And now Helmut makes chase F. What?
I'm not sure who to watch because Darvels is on podium places, and what the hell? I'm so surprised. Do you know who? And there is another virtual safety car. What happened? By the way, Race Panda, do you know who's in the lead?
I don't have. I just think motor.
It's TW and Mekmitsi retired. Sideshow Samuel has left the session completely. Helmut is on P4, Darvels is on P3, Mother Fodder in his AlphaTauri is on P2, and TW is on P1. He is leading the race and he hasn't got any penalties. Oh man, this is so interesting race.
Very crazy races, bro.
Yes, it is. I think it's even more crazy than the PC one. And virtual safety car is ending, and we are back at racing. Now there is quite a big gap between Motor Fodder and Darvels, and Darvels made a little mistake. He went off the track a little bit. That will cost him some time to Helmut. Helmut is closing up. So now I will make the cut on, and I will switch to Helmut. So now here he is Helmut on P4. He's catching up Darvels a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and buy drive rules. So we have info on both of the drivers. He has a really warm engine. And Drivers is doing really well, and he's pretty alone on the track.
Yes, Helmut is has the same situation. He's so alone. He's trying to catch Darvels, and he's catching him, actually. But the grip is falling. Oh, there are some improvements between them. Oh, and Helmut almost spun. That will cost him some time. Yes, it will.
Helmut is very unlucky today, I have to say, because he's doing really short, and the way he is not commentating driving is very calm and
Yeah, agree.
Oh, and that was into the gravel.
Again? Well, unfortunately for Darvels, but good for Helmut. Helmut is catching him up. But don't forget, Helmut has 10 seconds time penalty. And it's quite cloudy on the track. Maybe they will be rain, but not sure about it. What do you think?
It doesn't look that dark at the track, but I believe it's still possible. And rain will totally mess this up as well.
And Darvels made a mistake, and Helmut is in his DRS zone. This will be interesting fight at the moment. Darvels took some grass here, and Darvels comes into the pits. Well, I wasn't expecting this one.
Kinda gave up to the fight, but
It's quite
Darwin
sunny.
serving his penalty.
Who?
Davros was serving his penalty.
Yes,
His
yes.
anti-drag tires for being got medium tires on.
Well, that's.
Uh,
I think he want to end it on the medium tires.
even medium, soft medium.
Yep, yep. And Hamud is going into the pits. And he will serve 5 seconds, I guess, and then he will change his tires. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Yes, he's repairing his front wing as well.
So Hamwood is pitting, but Davros stays in the track.
Well, Darvos was in the pits.
Yeah. And there is battle.
Between Darvos?
Now it's between expired Cyanide and Lando Norris.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay, so I will take a look on Darvos, and this is going to be interesting. Now you should see it. Yes, Darvos is right behind expired Kyanite. Well, quite interesting claim, isn't it? Anyway,
Yeah.
oh, and Darrell sends it on the inside. That was brilliant move from him. He's already on P5. Expired Kyanite is dropping back. He has even the 5 seconds time penalty. Now Darrell has really good exit. He will overtake Lewis Hamilton now on the straight. He tries it at least. And he tries it on the inside, and he tries it on his teammate Lance Stroll. And Darwolz is on podium places. So TW is still leading the race. Murder Fodder has 5 seconds time penalty, but there is a big gap between him and Darwolz. And Darwolz is on P3. Oh, today it's quite hard to commentate.
It's very hard because I feel like you're. Oh, Hamu!
Mood.
He made move on Norris, little bit of contact, but no damage, or maybe Orlando from this AI. And yeah, two drivers going into the pit lane, and Hamu goes on the expired Cyanide. Gets past him quite easily, but Esport fights back. Ham goes later on the race and gets bravely past turn one.
So I will take a look on Discord at the moment because nothing cruel is happening. Well, at least what we can see. Okay, so nothing really happened. And Motherfodder is in pits, and Darwolz moves into P2. TW has quite a really good gap. So now what I really want to see It's and Helmut is on P3. That's good
And the guy
as
behind
well.
him is 4 and 8 seconds behind, but he also has 5 seconds ahead. So Helmut is on the podium spot.
Yeah, yeah. And
And
expired.
TW
Kind
won a race from him so far because he's doing excellent job.
Yes, he does. And Helmut is quite. It is so close. It's maybe Helmut will be in Darwol's DRS zone. Now he is under 1 second, but I think he's doesn't have it. And Helmut sets fastest lap of this race. But so Helmut has soft tires and Darwol's medium. And Helmut overtook Motorfoder, I guess through the pits. Yes.
I mean, yeah. And that rules had oversteering, if I saw it right. I'm not sure.
A little maybe. But I didn't notice.
Maybe I just heard from Helmut's camera, but I'm not really sure. But Helmut is in his DRS range, but Dive Rules doesn't have the penalty,
So
I
that's good
believe.
for him. Ooh, he went quite wide. It
But
was
Helmut
almost a
has
crash.
better pace. I mean, Dive Rules has
And
medium
look at
penalty.
Helmut, he will try it now. Will he try it? On the
No,
inside.
he is very
Ooh,
calm.
Darwol's switched
That's
into the
trying.
inside.
But I mean, Helmut is very calm driver.
Yes, he is. He is.
From what I saw his onboards watching for so long, he's very calm and he waits for the right moment to attack.
Yeah, that's
And
good. That's good philosophy.
we're-
And now maybe this moment just happened. Darwol's made a little mistake. Helmut is catching him up with his DRS. He tries
He
it on
goes
the
on the
inside.
inside.
Oh, and there is switcheroo as Helmut was on heavy brake, lately braking. And yeah, that's it. That was the first attempt to attack Darwolz for his
Great
P2,
battle.
and Darwolz made another mistake. This one was really close between him and Helmut. They almost crashed into each other. Now Darwolz is making one mistake after one mistake. When this
Oh,
is wheel
Helmut
to
goes
wheel,
for it.
there was a contact between them. Helmut gets past, but now who will be in the DRS zone? And there are yellow flags. When they are wheel to wheel, Darwolz spins as there was a contact between him and Helmut. Oh no.
I saw Helmut's on board and I don't feel like he saw anything coming, but
Yeah,
I'm not
I
sure
guess
from Davul's point of view.
I think it was Darwolz's fault.
Davul totally flew into the pit lane by the way.
He needs to because he has broken wing.
Yeah, okay, so I believe he's getting softs on.
I guess. No, he
Well,
has medium tires.
Okay, maybe he didn't have fresh set of softs.
Yeah.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Well, Darwolz is on P5. Expired Kyanite is on P4, but he has 5 seconds time penalty. Motherfodder has P3. It's on P3 at the moment.
Be aware the car behind has newer tyres. Car behind on newer tyres.
So
And Darwolz pits again.
why does he
Well, because his medium tires that he got, there's like about 50% used. So
Oh, so yeah, I see what happened. He picked the wrong set of the mediums.
Yes, he said. Now he has soft tires and he's changing his front wing.
Release, release.
Oh well, well.
So
That
now
isn't my.
he's on P10.
The scrub tires should rubber in
No, he's
faster
not.
and
Even
lead to
Charles
stop
Leclerc
sooner.
overtook him now through the pit.
Okay, so I'm still watching him move, and he is pretty safely at second place so
We have
far.
5
It's
laps of
3
fuel
seconds if we will count the penalty in, so it's 8-second gap right now. And him move needs to push as much as he can to make that gap stick.
And now Darwolds has the DRS and he goes on the inside. Charles Leclerc leaves the space. And Darwolds is on the championship points back again. Now he
And
needs to catch up some AIs and then the drivers. And Lance Stroll is in pits as well. Ooh, and Darwold spins and he crashes again.
You've taken some minor damage.
Oh
New strategies
man.
available on the MFD.
Oh my
The
goodness
teammate
me.
ahead is 15.5
Ooh.
seconds. The gap to the car behind is 3.5
And
seconds.
Lance Stroll.
W, I believe, has won this race if he won't do any mistakes.
I'm sorry, what?
TW, because he has 19 seconds gap to Hammoud in second place. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like, TW has a real strong race and quite chill one. You know, like, he's chilling in the lead. I think it's not the
It
first
was
time when he's leading the race, but it should be his second win, But if he will win the season opener, this will be really interesting.
Hammoud is going to love his teammate very soon.
Now, Darwolds is catching up Charles Leclerc. Oh, and he tries it on the inside and he gets past. He has even the DRS now.
Hammoud is going to love his teammate very shortly.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure who to watch because Darwolds needs to come back. Has the comeback now?
I believe Guy Rules might be more interesting right now, but
Yeah.
Hammoud is nearly one lap ahead. So yeah, Chase F now has blue flags, so he should let his teammate by, not to hold him really up. Oh, and Hammoud!
What?
No way! He spun out and destroyed his front wing.
Yeah, I can see some yellow flags and Red Bull. And now the AlphaTauri overtook him, right? No, he's trying it.
AlphaTauri is right on his ass. He's one lap down, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Because the next gap to him is 29 seconds. No, wait, no, it's not. I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong place. AlphaTauri
okay.
is right behind him. He's trying it, but he didn't do it.
Now, as you can see, Darwolds is catching up Lando Norris, who's on B8. Darwolds needs to be calm here, and there was some contact but no damage. And now he will try his classic dive bomb on the inside, I guess. Yes, he does it. Ooh, this was really close call with Lando Norris and Darwolds. Ooh.
He moved further. It's really on Hamilton's ass. And I don't see there's way how Helmut can get this 5 seconds again, so I guess that's P3 for him. No.
I guess. And Darwolf is catching up George Russell, but I think it won't be enough.
And Helmut let Muder further by.
Okay, I will ask someone on interview.
Gap to car in front is 4.3 seconds.
So Darwolf has really good speed now, and DW wins here in Austria. I'm sorry. Oh, and Darwolf sets fastest lap. He's on P8, and it has the winning team here in Austria. Motorforder is going to finish second. Helmut is going to finish third, and Expired Kyanite is going to finish fourth. Wow, what a race this was!
Great job to Helmut as well. Really great recovery, was very unlucky and didn't give up. Got to the podium. What a race. I'm gonna leave you to the drivers now, so
Yeah.
bye bye guys.
Okay, so
Enjoy it.
okay, adios.
See you next time as well.
Yeah, we
Ciao guys.
okay. Goodbye. So here is TW who wins this race. Is his second time on this top step on the podium. Helmut is on P3. Great performance from him. So yeah. And that's all, ladies and gentlemen. We will still have the interviews. So I will try to do it. Okay, just please wait a second. Okay, so now we are waiting for our race winner. He said he will. Anyway, we are waiting for our today's race winner, TW, or you can know him as Rishamai. Oh, hello, father. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Okay, so it was really good performance. Even you spun in the turn one on the first lap, you managed to be on P2. How do you feel about this performance?
Oh, actually, I feel pretty darn good. Especially, yeah, just excited to actually get on the podium there.
Yeah, okay. And what about the strategy? It was a really messed up race. A lot of safety cars and virtual safety cars were here. So how did you manage to, even with the penalties?
Uh, just did we planned off on a two-stop strategy right off the hop and just followed through with it and stuck with it.
Yeah, okay. So it's a really good season opener for you. Started with P2. So congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Okay, so see you next time. Okay, thank you.
You betcha.
And now our race winner TW or Risha Mai. How do you feel about today's performance from P3 to P1? It was quite a chill race for you. You were like Lewis Hamilton in the lead.
So I think uh, it's good race, and when race start, I don't think it's gonna be too easy. So I'm happy for P1.
Yeah, you were, I think, the only one who didn't get a penalty, and that
Yes,
was really good.
yes, I'm trying too slow in safety cars.
Yeah, yeah, it happens a lot. It happened a lot. Some incidents in the safety cars. And how do you feel? This is the season opener, and you're the winner, so you're now the championship leader.
Yes, it's good feeling start season with.
Yeah. Okay. So that's everything for me. So thank you.
Okay,
It was a really good race for you, and see you next time in Abu Dhabi. So goodbye.
bye.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and that's all. As always, if you want to join our league, in the description there is a link below. And see you next time. Goodbye.